just following up, how do you stay so positive and hungry?
I think the fear of not really being good at anything else kept me doing it. And then my love for wanting to do it. I've always, like I said, fourth grade, I learned that I wanted to be an actor, or I just felt that I wanted to be an actor, and that never went away. And so I've always wanted to do it. And so then it really came down to like, so if you really want to do it, what does that mean? Does that mean you'll sleep on a couch for a year, 5 years? Does that mean you'll, wait tables and do that? And I was willing and ready to do all that stuff. And I did do that stuff. I did get very lucky with the state out of college, because we got our own show, and that gave me, all of us, I think, a certain amount of confidence. And then there were ups and downs throughout the years. I mean, that state was 95, I guess we ended. And that's a long time ago. And so for the last 25 years, I've been just, kind of putting my head down. And I guess it goes back to, just to bring it back to my dad again, my dad's whole philosophy was like, put your head down, go do the job, collect the money, bring it home, and support your family. And no matter what that took, you know what I mean? Like if you had to work 18 hours and your knuckles were bleeding from digging, or you had gigantic calluses and rips in your hand, whatever, he would do that, and he would come home and he would be there to support the family. And that, that's certainly how I approach acting. I approach it like you go in there, you get the job. If you don't get the job, you go on to the next thing. And that's certainly helped me in the negative part of it. But what's interesting is the flip side of that, which is the joy, right? The celebration of getting jobs and getting work and being in something that's successful on some level, isn't there for me as much as I would think it would be, or what I thought it would be. That kind of fantasy of like, I got that thing, oh my God, I'm so excited. I never feel that way. I go, my manager or my agent will be like, you booked it. And I'm like, oh, good. Okay. When's it start? Like, I don't get excited. And I also don't get too bummed out about the work I don't get. So, it's a double-edged sword. I'm glad I live in that space, because the high highs and I'm happy to sacrifice the high highs for the low lows professionally, because I get the high highs from my wife and kids and my family, stuff like that. So